The theme is not necessarily there to fit the Ahri, but this is an interesting draft from the AFREECA Freaks.
Both bottom lanes, not with a heck of a lot of sustain, as KURO going down so low. Pawn would have really liked to have a dissonance there as the exhaust is actually used onto Spirit.
Might
but
just
look
solo
at this.
him.
He's getting soloed down, exactly right.
Spirit was like, that minion wave.
That was the most style points hold position I've seen in a long time. That was beautiful to watch.
And then level scaling, we'll think about that in a moment.
That's KURO in trouble here as Pawn and Score going very aggressive. Oh, there it is. The clockwork wind-up's going to lock that one up, and Pawn grabbing first blood. The Score's reaching around. Meanwhile, there's a battle towards the top side as well, as Score's making his way in. End of the lines are looking good here as KRAMER taking so much damage, does get the flash, and unfortunately Score didn't have a button to press to pick him up on his way out. He's probably feeling fine here in this matchup right now. There's Score. Oh, he's trying to turn it around on KRAMER. Good sidestep, but oh my god, DEFT's auto attack. And just one more big old button. That's going to be it. Score, dominant performance so far.
Level 6, Score stuck around, leached experience from the minion wave and just mowed down KRAMER. Didn't even bother to heal, knew he would be dead one way or the other. Spirit will stay bot lane, and the greedy draft, Atlas, starting to cost them.
It is, but KURO's going to weave his way around. It's a 3 versus 2. DEFT immediately exhausted. Fantastic charm as KURO is going to be able to grab this kill. Oh, the Inspire on the Mantra as Spirit gets the kickback onto Score. Doesn't weave it around to try and hit DEFT like he was going to, and SMEB gets the solo kill. It is all falling apart for the AFREECA Freaks. It's the classic, we need to do something about this Rumble overthink. And it's happened to both teams now as well. As you can see, SMEB, this is called the I'm a harpoon you to death and then burn you down type strategy.
I feel like you've got a name for everything.
It's not a great one,
no,
honestly, but yeah, we do.
Not that catchy, but maybe not a back of the box quote, but
yep.
Regardless.
You won't find that on a Weet-Bix box. Oh god, Australianisms. Gotta stop.
We're risking alienating some other fans now. Do we talk about Trump to change things?
No.
Okay.
Oh god. Christopher. Please. I'm not even ready. I don't even want to respond to that in any way. Just not going to put my hand into that cookie jar. So.
You did call it a cookie jar. That'd be
It reminds me of what Lupa always tried to do back in the LPL with the Annie pick.
Against Gnar?
Against Gnar, he's like, no, it's a counter pick.
You know what else is pretty good against Rumble? Gnar.
Banning it!
Gnar.
Well, that's true.
No one wants to play Gnar in Korea, but everyone's fallen over for the Dr. Mundo Fizz action.
We know that he's got that in him, as now TUSIN and Spirit looking to try and grab Marta here. There's the Q, landing onto Marta, but the Whimsy was a little bit late.
Spirit's flash actually just a couple of seconds away, so couldn't flash himself, and now...
Oh god, Spirit got caught, and there's the last auto attack. DEFT grabs that kill as TUSIN, while growth ain't enough, collateral damage will tear him up, and KRAMER, I don't know whether the Culling's even going to be able to help him much at all, as this minion wave crashes down, and the last remaining outer turret will fall in favor of KT, you have to think. I confused myself, obviously. It's TUSIN. That's not a face check that you want. Good. Slow is all over to the side. As DEFT's able to pick that one up. The headshot after the spells land.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, Score just trying to shoot Spirit a little bit. Ace in the hole comes out, but not going to kill him.
DEFT is building for power. As well, maybe we've reached the point where SMEB needs to be scared.
Yeah, MARIN gonna get equalized. SMEB discovers that he's not gonna win this one and teleports out. That cleaver, he had that one extra point in cooldown reduction. That might have been it.
There's Recon Team.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of his release skins.
Well, then maybe that's what I'm getting.
MARIN needs to run.
Score's gonna find MARIN. Does have the ultimate running, so not gonna take too much damage, but Pawn turns up, gets the slowdown with the dissonance. Meanwhile, Spirit kicks DEFT back. Oh my god, that was brutal. And AFREECA Freaks going to take the top lane out of turret. So, look, MARIN buying some time with his overextension. MARIN wins again.
That back animation is just amazing.
I just love the saxophone.
Jazz bar afterwards?
Absolutely. I couldn't bring my saxophone with me, so I just need to listen to that skin as MARIN taking a lot of damage. But look at this, keeping himself relatively healthy. I feel like that equalizer might be enough to get rid of him, but what the hell? Just die, MARIN! What was that?
That's Dr. Mundo there, Atlas, but they're pushing in on this inhibitor turret.
Yeah, Score taking a lot of damage. His briefcase is starting to hurt. He's still gaining health so quickly. KT will run out of ergs eventually. However, this turret is going to run out of health sooner by the looks of things. SMEB playing very far up. Remember, they don't have a dedicated tank at all on the side of KT. They're relying on staying ahead. Spirit is going to get shielded there, but look at this. The tower taking so much damage. Score just does so much. With DEFT there as well, standing so far back, and they just lose their inhibitor turret.
I wonder how many pineapples you can fit in a briefcase.
Well, probably not that many. He was robbed. KURO was robbed on that one. That's a gimme.
Another turret looks to be rolling down. FREECA's wave is minimal, and look at KURO, he's almost dead.
Yep. That Ace in the Hole is going to come in there as well, and it looks like they're just going to tank up this turret and take it down.
Going to the altar of KT and asking for minion waves, which is kind of what they have to do here. Mata's caught.
Oh god, the culling coming down as Mata is going to get picked off, and this is what AFREECA need. Because if they kill Mata, then KT can't make a Baron play. They can't make any sort of 5v5 pressure play at all. KT looking to try and lock down this inhibitor. See whether they can, because it's still a 1v1 that, oh, MARIN in trouble. Sad isn't going to be used as Spirit. Gets distanced. Pawn just trying to zone away the Lucian. Mata in a little bit of trouble. That's a lot of damage.
KRAMER can't walk up to wave clears. This will be inhibitor over to KT.
Spirit, can you find that sweet kick here at 30 minutes in? Redemption going to be used to heal up KT. Right, Spirit. No more Banshee's Veil. Score. Getting some flanking play coming in here. MARIN says, well, there's 4 of you now. Spirit gets a kickback onto SMEB. Can they kill him before the equalizer goes down? But no, DEFT takes down Spirit. MARIN tanking everyone up. Redemption doesn't do too much, but MARIN now has to walk down the red carpet. No, he actually doesn't, as the pineapples were placed slightly differently. MARIN survives. Felt like that was going to be a definite kill on him, though, as he goes all the way back up to full health.
The armor can only be so much when he's focused on magic resist. Doesn't have any wave clear. That's been the big problem for AFREECA Freaks.
This is the brute force. DEFT so healthy, so many shields. KRAMER getting poked out as KT. They know how to play these high damage comps when they're ahead. Looking pretty darn good.
AFREECA's comp when it comes to initiation is peeling back from objectives, so they need to have vision control over an objective and start it, then peel off, and that's never happened. They've been on emergencies the whole game.
Yeah, speaking of emergencies, that's wild growth that has to be used. AFREECA still have to be so careful, as Pawn's just a one-man wrecking crew.
One-man wrecking crew is also a reference as well. All right, MARIN.
Gets in there, Burning Agony's down, but DEFT seems to be closed in on as KRAMER takes down Pawn. Spirit's in trouble on the back end, but has survived. DEFT still alive now, kiting around, but it's a double kill for KRAMER. Can AFREECA Freaks do it as it's 3 dead? Mata gets charmed as well, and that's going to be the 4th. AFREECA Freaks, have they actually figured out a way to make this game their own and get the 2-0 against KT?
They found a way back into the game. Spirit getting access to Pawn. He dies first with Flash, Exhaust, and Ultimate available. Pawn taken down. Score's going to go on a one-man backdoor to at least get an inhibitor down. But this will be Baron almost certainly over to AFREECA. Hello. They will lose 2 inhibitors.
Yeah, assuming Score is going to be able to take this one down, so might be able to, as KURO needs to land this charm. End of the line, not going to be exactly that at all, as MARIN's the one to get the chase. And that is going to be Baron buff going to 5 members of AFREECA Freaks. And Papa Smithy, we now got a game on our hands.
That was the first team fight we actually saw AFREECA get access to, because previously it was basically traps go down, DEFT pokes, they eventually take the objective. Spirit, for the first time, got access to the backline, deleted Orianna, really nice auto attack cancels and damage from KRAMER. They take down the rest. Elder Dragon's at 4,000.
Yeah,
Score's still here.
This could be very dangerous. Oh my god, the equalizer steal comes in! And Elder Dragon now for KT. KURO wants to get a pick here, desperately lands the charm onto Mata, but
can't use the ultimate. More. Can't use the ultimate for damage. May need it for mobility. No flash available.
As this is most definitely just a standoff right now. MARIN getting chunked though. Does of course have the ultimate. Can use it, but the inhibitor falls down. Top lane inhib is going to be respawning relatively soon, but now it's super creeps that they have to deal with. AFREECA Freaks, they need to find that team fight, and they need to find it so soon. Otherwise, they will have to just desperation go for it. You can see now everyone moving down, but the turret is going to fall. Another shockwave, like you said, already off cooldown. Equalizer doesn't do anything at all, really, as MARIN still wanting to fight. Sadism, of course, keeping him healthy, but still needs to do what he can. KRAMER, Wild Growth has gone down, but so much damage. Safeguard helps out as well, but 3 inhibitors dead. And KT get all the pressure that they need. Another ace in the hole under KURO. And the first Nexus turret falls. SMEB goes golden. KT now looking to try and get us to this game number 3. Oh god, DEFT, the gigantic crit to take down KURO. And that is going to be it, I swear, as this Nexus turret, the last one remaining, will be looking to go down some lowish health bars on the side of KT, but with the man advantage, they should be able to bring us to game 3. Pawn gets kicked back, and he is going to get taken down. KRAMER, remember, is still alive. SMEB goes so low, but the Nexus is getting smacked down. DEFT wants to take the game, and he does! And we're going to go to game number 3. KT versus AFREECA, and look, honestly, it was bound to happen. I'm casting. Has to be 6 games a night.